Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or your now playing list or, you know, whatever you're doing out there. I'll tell you what, we're going to add to it, and if you like rogues, and if you're hanging out here, I'm pretty sure you do, I got great news for you. That's all we play here. I'm glad you're with us, and I am glad to be back with Halls of Torment. This is a game that we have been enjoying over the last few videos, and today we're having an opportunity to show off the archer character. We've played as the fighter, we've played as the undead cleric. At least I think he's an undead cleric. And I like them both. And I'll tell you what else. I really like this archer. So we're going to have a nice run today. You know what else I like? I like the fact that this video that you are watching right now is rated G for giveaway. How about that, folks? Let's do another giveaway. Halls of Torment. It is a game. Let me tell you, this thing has had a stranglehold on me. So let's give away another copy. All you need to do to be eligible for this giveaway is to be subscribed and leave a comment. That's it. Now, I am out of pocket on a family vacation. I'm speaking to you from the distant past because this was recorded in advance because the show must go on. So what we're going to do is pick a winner on July 24th. I know it's a little bit out there, but that's okay. We're keeping up these giveaways because we got to do them each week. You're worth it, and you're the one enabling it. So we'll do that. Be subscribed, leave a comment, and I will respond to one of your comments saying, hey, great news, the Wheel of Destiny chose you to win a copy of the game. And then we'll hook you up with a key from there. Not bad, right? So we're going to hopefully have a nice run in Halls of Torment today. I have not yet gotten a win at this epic, dark fantasy, Diablo-esque bullet heaven. But I've gotten close. I'd say we've gotten close. I kind of want to finish this first area before I attempt the next area. Are you like that too? I'm not even one of those, completionist types where I've got to get everything in games. I kind of want to go in order and earn the right to move forward, if that makes any sense at all. So that's my plan, and at least for now, I'm sticking with it. All right, we are going to angle towards that additional spell down there, and hopefully continue to get gigantic as far as our powers are concerned. I'm going to get into a little bit of talk today about haircuts. Not haircut types in particular, but the process by which you go to a haircuttery of the world and everything that happens during that whole thing. Because that is something that I did recently, and You know, it was just a delightful experience, and I think it's worth talking about. You know, it was time. I don't know about you, but I like to wait. I like to wait a good long while before I go and get my hair cut. I don't love doing it, and so I am that person that gets in there and I say, yeah, I want a 1 on the sides. And they go, oh, sir, we don't know about a 1. You know, that's gonna be really short. Yes, I'm aware. I'd like a 1. Well, how about we start with a 1.5 or a 2? Yeah, okay. Go ahead, and then I'm gonna tell you, you know, I think it could be shorter, and then we play that game. But you know, that's fine. They've probably had experiences where somebody says, yeah, I'd like a 1, and then, you know, they hold up the mirror and the person in the chair goes, holy shit, you know, what the hell happened, right? They've had those life experiences, so they're probably right to push back a little bit. Anyway, I walked into my local place, and the gentleman said, hello, goat, because, you know, they've got everything in the computer. They know your name, they know what you like as far as the cut goes. They've got it all. He says, hello, goat. Welcome back. We're going to make sure you have a great experience today. You know, and it all... I'm not overdoing it. Like, that was the delivery, you know? And I thought, oh my. This is probably going to be an experience. So, I sit down and... gentleman says to me, wow, those are really some shoes you got on there. Now, let me back up a minute. I bought these Puma shoes that are red, and when I bought them on Amazon, they just looked like red shoes. Well, you know, this red shoe that I have, it is so vibrant that it burns the red right into your skull, maybe even down to your soul type of level. When I first wore them and they were, you know, as bright as could be out of the package, I went over to my buddy's place to play some Magic, and he's opening up the garage door for me to walk in, and I'm walking up, and I said, hey man, how you doing? And he made the universal sign for, you know, being hard of hearing. I said, what's the deal? And he goes, oh, you know, I'm sorry, I can't hear you over those shoes. Those things are so damn loud. That gives you a feel for what we're talking about here. So, we are going Archer Necromancer style. For sure. So the gentleman says, wow, those are some shoes. I said, oh yeah, they're pretty loud, aren't they? And he said, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And he says, you know, I'm taking a look at you, and I just have a feeling that you've got one of those loud careers. I'm thinking, oh boy, one of those loud careers. Now that's certainly a new one. And you know, I've spent about 20 years of my career being around careers, and I've never heard a job talked about that way. You know, being a loud job. But I thought, hey, you know, I kind of like the cut of this jib, so we're gonna go with this. I said, yeah, you know, I help hire people, you know, And he said, "Oh yeah, that's one of those loud careers." I just smiled into the mirror at that point, you know, because at this point, the train had left the station, and I'm on the train, man. Scissors are going. We're in for this. And so he says, "Oh, so you help hire?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, you know, what is it that you help out hire?" And I said, "Well, you know, you've probably heard some of the conversation about AI out there, you know, machine learning, data science." And I said, "You know, it's stuff that falls into that space." Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are someone that maybe at times prefers to have a peaceful, quiet haircut where, you know, you can sit back and watch the process and so on and so forth, maybe telling somebody that you help do that as your job is maybe not the best way to go if you want to just kind of relax, right? So he says, "Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That AI. Yes, I'm familiar with that AI. I've heard all about that. We covered all kinds of topics. Some that had nothing to do with AI at all. You know, now again, I'm recording this in the past. This hasn't happened yet, but 4th of July, very much on people's minds. You know, there's fireworks displays that happen during the 4th of July. There are parades that happen during the 4th of July. So he talked about this concept of parades that tell a story throughout the whole parade. You know, this has never been done before, and wouldn't it be interesting if the entire parade from start to finish, it told a story? And the fireworks were somehow the conclusion of the story that has been being told this entire time as the different floats go by and such. And I thought, yeah, I'm into it. You know? So that was interesting. The gentleman had some interesting ideas, I gotta say. You know, from there, he talked to me about his thoughts on injecting DNA into AI. And I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. But talked about injecting DNA into AI. And I think, maybe he was envisioning Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know. Maybe, the Terminator 2 type thing was on his mind there. I'm not sure. Hey, look at this. Radiant Aura. Cast light that distributes its damage equally among all foes in its range, automatically cast in intervals. I'm going to go out on a limb there and say that I think that is dark fantasy garlic. How about that, huh? Let's go ahead and put a little bit into health regen. So we got our dark fantasy garlic going on, and I'm quite happy about that. Now, I hope it doesn't come across as me disparaging this gentleman, because he was quite kind and very interesting to talk to. But again, sometimes you go into that haircut going, You know, I just want to get my hair cut, and we really don't have to do any of this right now. Thankfully, I was okay, you know, with having some pleasant discussion during the process, you know? But I get that some people just, hey man, I just want to get my hair cut. I don't want to talk about DNA being injected into AI. Whatever that means. You know, as you can imagine, the topic of discussion then turned into, I'll say that he was leading. I was commenting as well, but I think it's fair to say he was leading the transition into these other topics. We went into the creation of the pyramids and how aliens were, you know, probably involved with that. So it was a very interesting haircut. I could see where maybe some individuals would sit down and go, you know, this is not really what I thought I was signing up for. But just a really pleasant gentleman. And the thing I'll say at the end of all of this is that next time I go back, if he is available to cut my hair, I would gladly have him cut my hair again to indulge him on those topics that he may or may not have too many other people, you know, that are willing to have intelligent discussion about with, if that makes sense, you know? I think maybe some of these things have been on his mind for some time. And I sat down in his chair and he said, oh my God, this is going to be a session today. I was here for it. I was totally fine with it. A very pleasant, nice man. Okay. I think we're going to go piercing again here so that these arrows can get through even more of the Horde. We have around 15 minutes to go. We're looking at another piece of armor here. That's exciting. Wow, plus 80% pickup range. I mean, that is vast. Damaging an enemy with physical attacks has a 20% chance to deal 40% of the damage as splash damage. That's interesting. That is interesting. You know, I'm gonna go with the pickup range because once we do this, like, we're good. I've maxed that out from a meta progression standpoint, and so I don't think we need any more points in that stat anymore. I think we're good. Let's go movement speed and base health. And not that we really need it, but I am going to angle us toward the Magnesis pickup up there. Just to kind of clean things up. Oh, speak of the devil. We just found one. Here we go. Radiant Aura 1, plus 20% aura damage, minus 5% aura radius. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Plus 15% aura damage, plus 5% aura charge speed. Sounds okay. I do think we probably need to start thinking about the overall amount of damage that we're doing, because the Horde is only going to get more durable and beefy over time. We need to be able to cut through them. Shields get a little bit problematic, even with the piercing. Now, I would think if we were to do a poll of everybody that watches this video, my guess is that overall, we come out in a place where most of you would indicate, I don't want to be talked to during my haircut. That's my guess. Maybe I'm wrong. I think some of us are in career paths where by the end of the day, where, you know, you're out there getting your hair cut, if you're doing it during a work day, you are talked out or you're tired. Hey, you're just happy that you were able to find time for yourself to go and get your hair cut, some of you, right? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Some of you are going to comment anyways to get in on the giveaway that we've got going here. Give you something to comment on. All right, let's go with attack speed. Glad we've got the amount of movement speed that we do. All right, the wizard has shown up. Holy cow. Let's go attack speed again here. I am working towards filling that up from a meta progression standpoint as well, because I think that will help all characters, especially the cleric, who does have a little bit of a slower attack. There's some magnesis for us. I've been heading towards that for forever. Let's go with this. Some additional crits along the way. Why not, right? Wow, there were a lot of gems hanging out there. Let's go speed. Gotta be able to run away from the Horde at times once you've cleared out what's in front of you. That's kind of what I'm trying to do now. Clear out the front, and then at some point we'll manage what's behind. Let's go with this. Alright. Alright, we need to take out this wizard now that things have slowed down from a Horde standpoint. Where is he? maybe I spoke too soon on the Horde. Let's go speed. I don't know if we're gonna run into the wizard again. Okay. Ooh. Piercing. Perfect. Hey, there he is. Speak of the devil. Oh, it's getting dicey out here. Looking for the cleanest path I can get through. There we go. We're gonna go with a buff to the aura, I think. Well, actually, we need this. Keep us going for a little bit. Uh-oh. I saw the cheese over there that popped out of that barrel, but there's a floor carrot. Every little bit helps. Oh, geez. All right, we've got a lich on the scene. And I am assuming that the wizard is still very much out there. Let's go with that. Yep, there he is. Holy moly. Okay. You know, I knew we were probably going to have a problem there because we were not able to get through the durability of those enemies, which means we're just going to have to keep playing Halls of Torment, this wonderful bullet heaven. I'm having a ball with it. I think next time we'll go back to our swordsman character and let's see if anything else has become available. It seems like once you have fully upgraded a type of stat while you're in game, sometimes they become available to open up inside of the meta progression area that we're looking at now. I think that starting to put into defense a little bit would help as well. But I think we've got to think about damage as well, because that would have behooved us a little bit last time as well. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this one. We have an active giveaway on this video. Be subscribed, leave a comment, and we will choose one commenter at random on July 24th to win a copy of Halls of Torment. And I know some of you have picked this game up by now. Some of you are the ones that encouraged me so much to play it, and I'm thankful for that. It's such an epic game. But for those of you that don't have it and it's been on the wish list for a little bit, you know, a nice way to pick it up and receive a copy from the community. It's all of us doing giveaways to all of us. So thanks for letting me be the figurehead and the voice of the community. I really appreciate it. I look forward to doing this every day. Love it. let's do it again sometime out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, and we'll do a video game giveaway at least once a week. All right, you take care out there. We'll see you again soon.